Now then YouTube, you join us where we dive back into history, and this time it's into the JD Island archive, where we're going to witness some sugar beet harvesting from around the late 1970s, most likely into the 1980s. I don't know the locations of these videos, only a couple of faces have been given by Maurice Payson and Isabel Dring. For some of you keener-eyed viewers, you may have twigged the JD Island board on top of the Leyland tractor, which is also visible in other videos such as the National Sugar Beet Harvesting Demo in 1980. He also ventured into many other businesses, mainly in the sugar beet side, from growing it and harvesting it, to hauling it with wagons to the sugar beet factory, liquid fertiliser applied with Land Rover Defenders with sprayer attachments put on the back of them, and also not only used Leyland tractors but was a salesman for them as well. And finally, when he did retire, he wrote a book called You Would Never Believe It If It Wasn't True, an amazing story of triumph through adversity in North Yorkshire. And if anyone's interested in having a read and wants to get a copy for themselves, I'll leave some links in the description below. I believe this is a Standard Cyclone beet harvester, single row, with a Ford 3000 or 4000 skid unit on top, which came as a like a bolt-on package that I think you could just put back onto a normal tractor if you wanted. Does anyone recognise the surrounding area? Does it look like the Yorkshire Wolds behind, maybe? Could it be the jet farm that JD Island grew up on? Do we think it's his beet harvester and trailer? Does anyone recognise this youth hanging out with a JD Island cab? Maurice and Jill Payson think this is Steve Harrison from Newton on Rawcliffe. So Isabel Dring thinks this is Steve Dring from West Heslington, now residing at Rillington, using a Volvo beet lifter to put it into a beet cleaner loader. I've also spotted this massive 590 maybe and a Standard Scepter that we're maybe going to see, I think, in the next clip, lifting beet. Look at this, didn't matter about weight limits in them days, just heap her up. It looks to be a molten fertiliser bulk and a JD Island wagon unit. And I would say a Volvo like load-all. And you can just sort of make out massive background and some other tractor moving about. And then that'll be leaving to go to York Sugar Beet Factory. I think I've been told by Isabel Dring that this is JD Island, stood next to the beet harvester, which I believe is a stand-up sector pulled by Massey 590, but I could be wrong. Stu Wilson maybe thought it might have been John Rawlins maybe doing this, contracting, but then I don't know why JD Island would be there. And then someone else mentioned that Hutchinson's of Malton, they would sell stuff like this, so whether they're demoing it for JD to have a look at maybe. If this was filmed before the 1980 sugar beet harvesting demo down at Foxhills, he might be rallying support and getting harvesters lined up going, and that's maybe why he's filmed this. And hopefully I'll finally get that video finished so I can upload that and share that with you guys. And if you've enjoyed this video, please share it with somebody else, and especially if they might have relations in the video. And if you want to see some similar videos, I'll leave some clips at the end for you to click on.